Debbie's crazy and he loves his dog.
Yep.
There we go.
Testing musical algorithm.
Cannot play current song. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Just the
Good.
current one.
Just no. It only
Can't play any song.
6 seconds. But I'll get it on my phone.
All right.
It'll be fine.
That's fine.
Okay, never mind.
Technology
Plan
fail. That's okay.
So many technology fails
That's
during
it.
quarantine. Play. There. Can you hear that?
I'm alive. A little bit low. I guess I'm not very hot today.
Both of us are a little bit dead inside.
A little bit dead inside. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's feeling okay, and if you're not, that's okay too, because we're gonna feel great sometime after we finish moving around today. There's no time today. I'm just gonna kind of let the flow of yoga and Broga take us wherever it goes. So get comfortable, kick off your shoes, take off whatever you want to take off. I don't have a shirt on. If you're at home by yourself, you can do that too. Shoes off, shirts off, whatever you feel comfortable with. And everyone, let's go ahead and meet down on your yoga mats. Let's go into a kneeling position here. And we're just gonna settle down and sit onto our ankles. And let's go ahead and open the palms facing up. Think shoulder blades down and back. And we're just gonna breathe nice and deep through the belly. Feel free to close your eyes. Not too much to look at here. While we're doing this, focus on that diaphragmatic breathing we always talk about while training. So breathing through the belly, not through the chest. Nice big belly inhale and exhale. From here, everyone, lean your head to your left, our right. Feel a stretch in your trap, in your neck. And to the other side. And back to your left again. And to your right. Bring the head back to center. And now we're going to look down. Try to get your chin to your chest. Then lift the neck up. Look to the sky. Or if your eyes are closed, let your eyelids look at the sky. And back down with your neck to your chin. Or chin to chest, I should say. One more time, straight up in the air. All right, and bring the head back to center. All right, guys, eyes back open. Let's go ahead and get the palms facing down on the edge of your mat here. And let's walk our feet back to a plank position. Let's go ahead and drop the hips and rest on the floor. Once again, continuing to breathe through our belly this entire time, feeling a stretch through the midline and through the lower back. From here, let's curl the toes. I'm gonna push the butt up into the air. Head goes through the window. Feeling a nice stretch through the back of our legs. And while you're doing this, guys, I'll show you from the side. You can feel free to stretch out your calves, so feel free to rock it out here, shifting weight from side to side, doing what feels good. And from here, let's dive bomb back down into that cobra position, pressing up. Always breathing through the belly. Let's go back up into the air. Really focus on pushing your head through the window here, guys. So notice, I'm not looking down at the floor, I'm looking behind me, getting a nice stretch of those traps at the top of the movement. And once again, rocking out the calves as needed. And let's drop back to the floor, hips to the floor, chest is up. This time, let's go ahead and lean to your left, our right. Feel a stretch in that oblique. And let's go to the other side. And switch. And one more time, guys. All right, from here, let's drop down onto your ankles. So shoelaces or toes down, sitting on the ankles. Let's get the palms forward here. So what we're gonna try to do here in this position in our child's pose is try to walk our hands forward while keeping our weight in our heels. So think about pushing your butt down as far as it'll go. Keep your butt there. And then you're just gonna slowly walk your fingers forward, but try to maintain your weight back in your heels. So for this, go ahead and let your neck relax. Let your forehead rest on your mat. And with every inhale and exhale, just try to walk your fingers just 1 or 2 steps further. All right, we're gonna hang out here for about 30 seconds, so just relax. Once again, trying to pull with our fingers, feeling a stretch through our lats, keeping the weight in our heels and letting our head relax and stay on the ground. From here, let's slow roll up, back onto the heels, and from here, let's go into one of my favorite stretches. It's the camel. It's the camel. So from here, guys, the scaled version is we're keeping our weight where we were, and we're just gonna lean back like such, with the chest up. If you've got the mobility in your heart, do what Sarah's doing there. Try to get your hands onto your ankles. Keep that chest elevated and look directly at the sky. You may also close your eyes. Once again, focusing on breathing through the belly. Gonna hang out here for a bit, so just embrace it and try to be in a position that feels okay to you. So guys, nice deep breaths through the belly, chest towards the sky, hips towards the sky. Go ahead and relax. Sit up nice and tall. All right, guys, from here, gonna bring one leg forward. I'll show you from the side. Other leg is gonna stay back. We're gonna do a little hip complex here, all right? So feel free to take your legs out as wide as you need to. Sarah will show you there, nice and wide. We're gonna do some hip circles, all right? So for these, extending that front leg as we lean back, then circle around so you feel a nice stretch in this front hip and hamstring. Just kind of move in little circles here, doing what feels good to you. Getting a nice ankle stretch in the back here, hamstring stretch in the front. Just walking around, doing what feels good. Use your hands to move yourself around, providing a nice base of support. And let's go ahead and switch directions. So keep that same leg in front, but just going either clockwise or counterclockwise, opposite of however you started here. guys, from here, let's go ahead and thread the needle. So we're going to keep one leg in front, this knee in back. We're going to reach through here and then open up towards that front knee. Go inside. So once again, reach and open up. For those of us who forget, always remember nipple to knee is how you want to open up. So nice reach here. Open it up, looking up at the sky. Nice strong lockout on the handle on the ground with your wrist rotated out for a nice strong base of support. Everybody give me one more big reach here. All right, from here, let's put both of our hands on the outside of that front foot. Active hamstring stretch here, so we're gonna stand up until we feel a nice stretch. Then come right back down gently to the floor. Do this at your own pace, feeling a nice stretch in this leg, even a calf stretch in the back. That back foot, try to get your heel down towards the floor to stretch out your calves. And as you bend forward, you can kind of push your hips forward to get a little bit more of a stretch there in that hip crease. All right, everybody, stay here. If you're a ninja, we're just gonna spin directions, all right? Stay with me. So, this is my right leg. I'm gonna turn to my left. Check this out. Whoa! And I'm ready to do the same thing on the other side, all right, guys? So starting with our hip circles here. So pick a direction and just roll yourself around using the hands to navigate your body. A nice hip stretch in the front. Oh, yeah. Hamstring stretch in the back. Little game you can play with yourself. Try to really walk your hands around. You're trying to make your arms as long as possible, then find your way back to that ankle every time. And let's go ahead and switch directions. Guys, you know what's up next. Let's thread that needle. So get the one hand down, reach through, and open it up, nipple towards your knee. As you thread the needle here, think about really pushing your weight forward in this hip to counterbalance, and then also to get an extra little stretch as you reach across and stretch your lats. Guys, from here, let's get the hands on the outside of that front foot. You know the deal. Active hamstring stretch here and getting a nice calf stretch on that back ankle. So hang out for a couple of seconds and drop it back down, pushing that hip forward up front. Give me one more. go ahead and walk our legs nice and wide this way. And then let's slowly let your butt sink to the floor, using the hands to guide you down. All right, guys, from here, we did this last week. We're gonna do the same thing. So use your hands behind you. Try to keep your heels planted in the ground. We're gonna try to push ourselves as far forward as we can. So you feel a nice stretch in your inner thighs and hamstrings. From here, once again, focusing on breathing through the belly. Gonna walk those hands forward. And with every inhale and exhale, try to take our fingers just a little bit further. So take just a really quick mental snapshot of where your fingers are now, and then we'll all look at them again in about a minute. All right, guys, so nice deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then walking your hands forward with every inhale and exhale. Don't force it. Let your breath control your movement. Just let your body melt into the ground. Try not to force the stretch. Don't put stress on your shoulders and your traps. Just walk those fingers forward. Feel a stretch through your lats, your hamstrings, your hips, your calves, but don't force it, guys. As we get deeper, maybe we're only able to move every other breath. That's okay. But we're all slowly getting deeper and deeper. Everyone, give me one more deep breath. Take a look at your hands. See how far you've come. I was nowhere close to my feet. I'm well in front of them. Sarah's chest is almost on the floor. And let's go ahead and release that tension. Yeah, lock yourself back. All right, guys, from here, we're gonna pick one side. Let's go to your left, our right. Give yourself a nice back crack in the middle here. And then reach over to that side. If you can't get both hands over there, grab whichever hand you can to that shin, ankle, toe. Try to just hold on and stretch with the other one. Crawl up your elbow, forearm, whatever you can reach. Let your neck relax into this direction. And as always, we're breathing through the belly. With every inhale and exhale, maybe walking those fingers a little bit further towards those toes. If you're Sarah, maybe walk them towards your heels with your fingers, getting as deep as your body will allow. Letting your neck relax rest in your little shoulder armpit situation here. Relax, bring it back to center. Do a couple of side to sides with your neck. All right, let's do the same sequence on the other side. Big reach overhead. Feel that back. Then walk your hands over. Letting your neck relax and rest in your little armpit, shoulder nest, we'll call it. Once again, with every inhale and exhale, walking those fingers a little bit further. Everybody relax. Bring yourself back to center. Let's have palms facing up for a second. Let's go back to our neck. Let's go to your left, our right. And to your right, our left. And back to your left. Time to your right. And we'll recenter. Bring the chin down to the chest. Let those traps relax. And up and back. Eyelids to the sky. Chest to your chin, or chin to your chest. And then eyelids to the sky for one last time. Let's go ahead and bring the legs in. Ooh, hello, hips. Oh, hello. All right, guys, from here, we're gonna go upside down. Yeah! All right, guys. I forget what this one's called, but
Wheel?
yes, shoulder pose. Shoulder pose, they say. All right, guys. So for this one, you go ahead and lay on your back. You're gonna put your hands just above your bum. Give yourself some support. Point those toes in the air. Shoulder stance, I believe.
Yeah, candlestick or
Whatever you want to call it.
whatever. We're getting upside down.
We're getting upside down. We're just gonna hang out here, right? So using your hands on your lower back for support, pointing those toes, feeling a nice stretch, trying to get your chin to your chest. Should be pretty easy to do it from here. And just breathe through your belly. We're gonna hang out upside down for a little bit here. Now let's let the legs drape back towards your face as far as you can. Let your arms relax out to the side. Create a base of support. And just hang out here, breathing once again through the belly, feeling a nice stretch with the neck and our back. Go ahead and let's slowly tuck the knees into the chest. Make yourself into a little ball here. Go ahead and interlock your fingers. We're just going to kind of roll back and forth. So go up and back. Easiest hollow rock of your life here. And go ahead, now we're going to roll side to side. So for these, all the way over, and then all the way back over. Make those obliques activate a little bit. These don't have to be super graceful. Do whatever your body allows. If you need to unlock your fingers to do this, maybe put your hands onto your shins. That makes it a little bit easier to roll side to side. Just moving around. We spend so much of our CrossFit workouts in that sagittal plane, just moving up and down in front of us. It's nice to move side to side. Stretch everything out. Build up fascia and connective tissue in the frontal and transverse plane for my science fans out there. And go ahead and bring yourself back to center. All right, guys. From here, let's go ahead and stand ourselves up. Been sitting for a while. Stand up nice and tall. Gonna do some brain yoga squats.
Ooh, yeah.
Brain yoga. These apparently help to fire neurons to your brain. They're just like prisoner squats, but we're gonna rub our ears. So for these, you're gonna cross your hands, give your earlobes a little hug, and we're just gonna do some squats. Nice and easy here. So this is not for time or repetition, Sarah, so don't do 30 in a minute. Just taking your time here, inhaling on the way down, pause for a little second, and then exhale on the way up. So do this at your own pace, guys. Feel free to rub your ears. Trying to find which side I like holding over top more. Try to really feel every piece of your body helping you with the squat. Once we get back to lifting with our barbell, so much of squat efficiency is using all of our musculature. When we slow it down like this, and there's no pressure to lift anything heavy, you can really start to feel our toes, our heels, our calves, our shins, not just our quads and hamstrings helping us out on the squats here, guys. Feel your upper body, feel your lats, feel your midline, feel those glutes. Everyone, let's go down to the bottom of the squat. Let's hang out here for a little bit. Stand back up. Release the fingers. Take the fingers over the head. Give me a big inhale. And we're going to exhale and reach for those toes. Feel free to rock your calves side to side. And let's go back up. Big inhale. And exhale. Try to get a little bit lower than you were before. And back to standing. Can't let us go without working on our balance. So we're gonna do our half moon pose, my favorite. Operation Don't Fall Down. All right, guys, so for these, let's do your left side. Our right is gonna stay on the ground. You're gonna hinge the hip to the side, and then try not to fall down. Operation Don't Die. Are you allowed to touch your finger to the floor? Makes it easy.
Yes.
Makes it easy.
Have you not been?
Oh, I don't remember. Maybe I have been. I don't know. It just feels a lot better than it did the first time. So
Well,
maybe I'm just better.
Practice.
Practice makes perfect. Just a few more seconds here, guys. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Oh, let that glute release for a second. Did you get sore from these last time?
It was this.
Oh, the
the
Warrior
slips.
3. The Warrior 3. Yeah. All right, guys. And we'll do the same sequence on your right side, our left. So keep that heel on the ground. Hinge to that side.
But I feel it. I feel it.
Oh yeah.
Start to go
Try
up
to reach up into the air.
when I really lift my leg.
And back to standing. Let's do a couple more back cracks here. Big inhale overhead. Exhale. And from here, let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of an arm hug. Head goes through the window. We're just gonna rock side to side. Release your hands, palms to the floor, shins to the floor. And let's go back to where we started. Down on those ankles, palms facing up. And let's just breathe. Find your focus for the day. What are you thankful for? Who are you grateful to have in your life? What do you have to do at work today? How are you going to crush it? Who are you going to connect with this weekend? What are you going to eat? What are you going to drink? All positive things. Bring the palms down. Let's walk ourselves down to the bottom of a squat. Find those heels. Let's finish the way we always do. All right, so your left hand down, right hand up. Reach for the sky. And switch. And switch. And last time, switch. Both hands go up. 3, 2, 1. Stand up. All right, awesome job, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys did great. Hopefully everyone feels great. I feel good. I'm gonna go take a nap. We're almost running out of time. That was not a 20-minute yoga flow.
No.
How you guys doing?
Good. That was a good yoga class.
Yeah?
Yeah, my abs are still hurting from the 1, 2, 3 V-ups that
Yeah.
you did for yesterday.
Yeah.
That cobra stretch. Ay.
Magic. Good. So I have a future in yoga.
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
That was great. Thank you, guys.
All right, you did awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
So great.
He did great. He's great at downward dog.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, he's very good at that.
Cool. All right, guys. Thank you. Megan, I'm going to go eat your cookies now.
All right, enjoy.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day.
All right, have
See
a
ya.
good one.
Bye.